Okay, just got out of the shower, starting up this morning, and look at what we have here. What is this? What is this little feller? And look at my nails. Okay, so me and my sister were talking the other day, and I think I might do a little other personal challenge to myself and try to stop biting my nails. And yeah, obviously right now my face is gonna like look more red for the time being for the next, I don't know, a couple minutes because it's ice, but trust me, once you try it, you will know what I mean. And then for anyone who just gets like eye bags or anything, like put it 10 seconds on the eye, under the eye. Obviously that wasn't 10 seconds there, but you know, just for demonstration purposes, blah, blah, blah. And there we go. So yeah, you can see it's a little more red and kind of puffy-ish looking, but it will definitely calm down. All right, let's get the day going. Alrighty, we're gonna start with some breakfast and a protein shake. So since we're cutting, just 3 eggs and either 1 or 2 scoops of protein, as much as I can handle. Probably 1. I think that I'll just use whatever's left in here. So this is the protein I'm currently on. I'm all about price and quality. So this is the best bang for your buck as far as what I found so far. I got this one because I was out of town, and this is like the most like basic Walmart one. And like, don't get me wrong, sometimes protein is just protein. Like, just gotta do it. It's better to like get it in and not be so hypercritical on yourself on the stuff that's in the protein versus you like sacrificing just not having protein at all. So yeah, let's get it going. Let's see how good I am with cracking an egg with my left hand, since I'm trying to record because I'm using my, well, let's just see. Okay, practice left hand, here we go. Cinematic mode. Oh, fail. Okay, but you know, still edible. Okay, round 2 with the right hand, here we go. And I think I'm gonna do better with this one because I usually use my right hand, so here we go. Dang. Or they're just, okay, well, it is what it is. Alrighty, and that is the breakfast for today. That's what, 4, 8, 12 grams of protein about. And this was about 2 scoops of protein. So they were 23 grams a scoop. So we'll call this 10 and 40 because I like to go under when I'm guesstimating rather than over, so you're not cheating yourself in the long run. So we'll call this even 50 grams of protein. One thing I noticed when I'm cutting is I try to focus my thoughts less on food. And what I mean by that is like, I like this, for instance. This is 3 eggs and a protein shake. I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna that's gonna be my breakfast. That's gonna be my thing, and just like kind of go about my day and kind of get it, almost like a get it out of the way type activity. Because when I treat it like that, I don't get a focus on so much of the food that I can't have or the food that I want, you know? So like when you're cutting, I treat it like a fuel source. Like food is just a fuel source. You got to make sure you're putting the right fuel for the goal that you're going for. Low calorie, high protein. So that's what I'm doing. Now, obviously, when you're bulking, you have so much more leeway. So when I'm bulking, I'm able to actually like sit there on TikTok and look up nice recipes and kind of like look at what you call food porn, I guess. And I wouldn't be just having 3 eggs for breakfast. I would make probably a bacon egg scrambled with cheese omelet, and throw a couple pieces of bacon on the side and a hash brown. So trust me, like I definitely feel the difference in my perception on like how I look at food when I'm cutting and bulking. I don't know, maybe that's obvious to others, but to me, it was just like a thought that crossed my mind today. Yesterday, I know I put a video out about me doing like the leg hack squat, and I did try out a few leg machines there at that gym yesterday, but it wasn't really a leg focused workout day. I literally just did like 2-3 sets and just to try it out. But today is a leg focused day. I'm pretty much gonna obliterate my legs, and I probably won't be able to sit right on the toilet tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward to that, but it's the nature of the beast. Soreness, right? You just got to get through it. Also, it's been about a little over 2 weeks since I've turned this baby on. She's dirty, and she needs to get turned on. So let's get her cranked on. Come on. All right, take her to the gym and maybe give her a nice little wash. All right. Okay, we are at my town's grocery store. I still have leftover from yesterday from HEB, some of those chicken leg quarters, but I do want to grab some avocados and maybe some blueberries, just to throw in the mix for the lunch. There we go. Alrighty. Man, I do say alrighty a lot. Way more than the average person. Alright, unless, I don't know, do you guys say it too? Gotta pick the right ones. Oh, come on. They all seem too new. There has to be some good ones in here. Alright, I'll have to do some digging. It's my last day on my vacation, so I decided to schedule a appointment at the doctor clinic. Well, I say the doctor clinic like, I don't even know if people say it like that, the doctor clinic. I scheduled an appointment at the clinic. Just to check like blood pressure, cholesterol. I think it's good to just do an overall check, especially like as an adult. Even if you don't think you have to, or if you're feeling fine, you never really know. You never really know. And it's been a while, so I definitely want to check it out and see if see where I'm at. Okay.
not gonna look at it. I'm guessing 734. 616.
And like I said, leftovers from yesterday. There was 4 in here, so yeah, now I got 2. And what I like to do is, when I do choose the microwave, just kind of add a little bit of water right there, not too much, and throw it in. A trick my mom once told me a long time ago. It makes it better. And if you know, you know.